When I am gone.
Hey guys, and welcome to the 2017 Volvo S90 T5 Inscription. So this will be a one-day test drive on this car, but the T5 version of the S90 is an exciting vehicle and a car I've been wanting to test drive for the longest of time, because in the United States and in Canada, the S90 T5 will be the most sold version of the S90. So today we're going to find out what this car is like. In my opinion, the new Volvo S90 is the best looking sedan in its segment. Better looking than the E-Class, better looking than the A6, and better looking than the brand new BMW 5 Series. Heck, I think it's one of the best looking cars, full stop, on the market today. I love the front end design, that beautiful concave grille flanked by those Thorshammer LED lights, to the side profile with this long wheelbase, low slung proportions. Even the rear end, I think, is distinct and nicely done. It looks like nothing on the market today. And this car is equipped with an OEM dealer option styling package, which gives it just that extra bit of flair. Also equipped with these beautiful 21-inch 5-spoke turbine wheels and an onyx black metallic. I think the exterior of this car, and this car in particular, is one of the nicest looking saloons or cars on the market today. But where this car really shines, it's in this interior, because if there's anything better than the exterior, it's this interior. The quality of the materials, the fit and finish, the feel and quality of the switchgear, the styling, and the way this interior just flows and fits together and works, the practicality of it, everything. There's no interior at this price point that's better. I mean, only the Mercedes-Benz E-Class, in my opinion, can compete on fit and finish and in quality materials. There are soft touch plastics everywhere, high quality steel, real leathers, real everything. I mean, this interior is as real as it gets, and at this price point, there's no beating it.
After all that we've been through, I think it's fair from me to you. Watch it burn as we soar away.
So once on the move now, I want to talk a bit about the ride and the handling of this car. But it looks like we've gotten a rainstorm over the city of Bergen, so I do apologize for the dreary rain. But back to the car, and this car is equipped with 21-inch wheels. So wheels on cars today are getting stupidly big, but that's what we as a consumer demand, because we want the cars to be bigger, but we want them to look cooler and sportier. Therefore, we get 21-inch wheels on a mid-sized luxury saloon. But here on cobble-covered streets, the ride is actually superb, and this is really impressive. So this car is equipped with 4C chassis control, but on the S90 that means air suspension only on the rear axle. In front we have ordinary gas shocks, but I mean 21-inch wheels. The tires are 245/35 profile on 21-inch rims, and I couldn't complain. The ride is svelte, super soft, just really compliant, and nothing to complain about at all. Actually really impressive. I mean, even the worst of bumps are not felt through this suspension. And recently, having driven the new XC60, which was on 20-inch rims with more tire, this is more impressive. This S90 is just better set up and more comfortable and more compliant than the new XC60, for you guys wondering. So the ride on this S90 is impressive. even on 21-inch wheels. So I've driven the S90 on several occasions earlier, both a front-wheel drive D4 and an all-wheel drive D5. But this T5 front-wheel drive version does feel the most positive through the corners and while changing direction. It just feels a bit more eager and lighter on its feet, and that's of course due to the lighter weight of this engine and this drivetrain. The steering is nicely weighted, very precise, but doesn't have the best of feel. There still is feel, but Volvo have done steering feel better on earlier products and on other products. But overall, on a back road, this car is entertaining and fun to drive. It's very capable, but still very comfortable. But the main event of this test drive is the T5 motor up front. Volvo's 2-liter, 4-cylinder, turbocharged engine with 254 horsepower made it to an 8-speed ACE automatic transmission propels this car from 0 to 60 in 6.3 seconds. I've driven this engine on multiple occasions, both in the Volvo V90 Cross Country and in the brand new XC60. In those cars I love the engine, and in this car I still love it. It's powerful enough for most people. 0 to 60 in 6.3 seconds is plenty quick, but it also has good mid-range punch, making it feel quite powerful. But most important of all, it's really refined, super quiet. Even when you rev it out, it doesn't become harsh or noisy. So it's an engine that suits this car and this driving style really nicely. Lastly, the S90 is packed to the brim with the latest tech and the latest features. Things such as the Sensus infotainment system and the 12-inch digital gauge cluster. And you can check out a more detailed video about those two and other cool tech features on the 90 series Volvos up there in the right corner too. Large animal detection, pedestrian detection, automatic braking, pilot assist 2, semi-autonomous driving, adaptive cruise control. This car is just packed to the brim and has the latest, the coolest, and the best new features. So there you go guys, my test drive on the 2017 Volvo S90 T5 Inscription. And I've driven the S90 on multiple occasions before, but now after driven this T5, I think it's an even better car than I thought it was before, because this T5, as I've said before, is the go-to engine in the Volvo lineup. And why? Well, because it's quiet, refined, and super smooth, and has ample power. I just love this engine. And I want to shout out to Frydenbø, my local Volvo dealer, for borrowing me this car for the day, so I've been able to test drive it for you guys. You guys are awesome, and thanks a lot for letting me borrow this car. You can check out the link to Frydenbø in the description down below. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up down below, and for more car content guys, as always, please subscribe. See you guys later, and goodbye.